What's up, everybody, and welcome to Champs. Thank you for coming down and getting a chance to check out our amazing facility. I know I'm pretty biased, but before you guys enjoy your practice with whatever team or organization you're part of today, I would love to go through some facility rules that we have here and some expectations we have to make sure that we keep Champs at top-notch shape. So check them out.
Do not hang or lean against the nets.
Our nets work really well when there's no holes in them, so let's make sure we're not leaning or pulling or yanking or falling into, which I know happens sometimes, but make sure that we're not ripping down those nets because, again, they're just going to put holes in them, and that's not what we want because it's not going to save you guys.
Do not hit or throw into the sides of the cages.
With things pretty tight here at Champs, we want to make sure we're not hitting or throwing against the sides of the cages because it could hit somebody walking by. Make sure we use the sock nets that are inside our 60-foot machine cage and our 55-foot cage that you can do T-work into. In the 55, you guys can hit against the back tarp in the very back of the cage. Not too much room in the 60-foot cage to do that with the machine. But again, make sure we're hitting into those sock nets. They do awesome jobs.
Protect the pitching machines before you start to hit.
Just remember, anytime you go into those batting cages, always make sure the pitching machines are protected. We never want to start hitting and all of a sudden notice that, oh my goodness, we just broke that couple $1,000 worth of machine. So let's make sure we're paying attention and always put a screen in front of those machines.
Only use the space or equipment you have rented.
As you'll notice, there's lots of people constantly coming and going and training and getting better at Champs, which is amazing, and we love the environment, and you guys are a part of it. But one of the biggest things we want to keep track of is let's make sure that we stick to the areas of the facility that we have rented. Now, if you rented the whole facility, then it really doesn't apply to you because no one really can come in during those times. But if you didn't, if you rented a couple cages or pitching lanes, our members, they can continue to come in and reserve things online to come in and use it. So we want to make sure we respect that and stay in our own areas.
Be respectful of the equipment and the facility.
If you looked around, you'll see that we have a lot of really cool equipment and training equipment and weightlifting equipment and technology here at Champs that we allow our people to use. For you guys, if it's part of your rental agreement. But these things and these features and these equipment, they're only really cool when they work and they're not broke. So let's make sure that we are accountable and respectful of all this equipment and understand how it works before we use it so you don't damage it. Because don't forget, we have 10 security cameras that are always watching you guys.
Clean up your area when finished training.
At the end of your workout, let's just make sure our areas are nice and clean, better than when you arrived. Because don't forget, as much as we teach our own guys not to judge others, people are still going to judge you. And you don't want your organization or your team or your players or your coaching staff judged by people coming in behind you and saying, man, that organization, they left their cages or they left their training area wreck. It's a reflection on you guys. So let's make sure we clean up everything in our path to make it better for the people behind us, so you're setting the right example here at Champs. Thank you for listening to our facility rules, and I really appreciate your time and you guys paying attention. Now it's time to go grind, go kick some butt, go have an amazing practice, because that's what you guys do, and that's what we're all about here down at Champs. Remember, better athletes, better students, better Champs. Thanks for being with us.